Hi guys, welcome back. Before you taking your dream branch, you need to know that there is also an important that when you are taking the state is also very important. You need to know that which state you are taking. Two things you need to understand. First, the bond thing. How much bond years are there? Some state, Delhi, Chhattisgarh, you don't have bond there. But when it come to Assam, you need to do a 10-year bond over there. I don't know the current situation because every year they change the rules. So according to the last year, it was like a 10 years bond service is mandatory for those who are taking seats in Assam. Okay, so like that, every state they have their own rule and regulations. Some state will ask like 50 lakh for the bond penalty. Some ask for 20, some for 10 like that. So those who are taking seat, you should be very careful at this. If you are not so interested in some subject, especially for the para and non-clinical subject, you are taking for like you are going blindly, like you don't have any choice. In such a way, you should at least consider the state, especially in terms of its bond service and the exit penalty. Okay, so understand that part and you will understand. Then I am going to tell you the which is the best state you can take your clinical or the non-clinical PG in India. So currently, I won't take too much time. Just going to tell you directly that Delhi. Hope you know that they don't have any kind of bond service, no bond penalty over there, and stipend is like 1,20,000, and fees will be less than 50,000. Some it varies between colleges. Hope you know that. So one of the best college you can take, I mean, the best state you can take your PG is Delhi. Honestly speaking, is Delhi. And one few thing as a South Indian, those who are going to take the North Indian colleges, you need to understand that language is bit difficult at first 1-2 months. After that, it will be all right. Food is really an issue for the South Indian people being in North India, and you need to adjust with roti and Maggie. And I hope that many colleges have South Indian dishes also, like you get dosa, you get Italy and everything. So food is not an issue also. And the most important thing about when it go to north for the girl part is a safety concern. Yes, indeed, it's a safety concern is there, not just inside the hospital. The environment is also, I mean, the outside, when you're going out where you may get so much of unpleasant experience in terms of theft and, a lot of things are there which everybody is facing there. Even the roads are very much congested. Like if you are driving in the city side in Delhi or anywhere else, it's going to be difficult. It's not like you are driving in south side. A lot of things are there which you need to understand. For those who guys from the south is going to north side. Okay, that's it. So for the bond service, let's take the state which is really important for you guys, like Andhra Pradesh. Somebody is saying that there is no bond and there is no bond penalty in Andhra Pradesh. I don't know because I asked someone is yet to reply. So I will confirm it that later. And for the Delhi and Chandigarh, there is no such a bond service and the bond penalty over there. And when it comes to Assam, it's having 10-year bond service. Okay, so you need to do a 10-year service over there if you want to take the PG or from that place. And there is so much of state which is having 1 year service, like Kerala we have 1 year service, Madhya Pradesh and Gujarat, and these states having just 1 year service, just a 1 year bond service. And the bond penalty will be like in Telangana also having bond service around 1 year plus bond penalty like 50 lakhs, around 50 lakhs, 20 to 50 lakhs is the amount that you need to pay if you want to discontinue it or if you don't want to do the bond service over there. And some state will having 3 years. One is Karnataka, second is Jharkhand, and then I think Bihar, I guess. So these states which is having a 3 years bond service there, in which you need to, after completing your MD, you need to do the bond service, which will be considered as a SR shift. Some state which is not, I don't know about Bihar. Bond service are somehow it is like an SR shift for you guys. So it will consider in your degree that you are doing an SR shift for this year. So that's all about bond and service, which is literally important to know about that. When it comes to Kerala, I will tell you in detail that fee structure will be we get something like 69-70, but in reality at the first year you need to pay around 85k. So much of miscellaneous fees are over there. And stipend part, recently after so much of struggle, so much of protest, they changed the stipend. They increased the stipend to 2,500 rupees, which means like you may get around 58k per month. So stipend is compared to other states, stipend is bit low. And when it come to workplace and environment and everything, Kerala is one of the place that you can peacefully work. One of the nice place you can work there. Very honestly speaking, that's just not just because of my hometown, just because the environment is like that. So that's all about bond, service, and this penalty. And for the stipend part, I will make a separate video because it's very important. You need to know that different institutions have different. I will tell you that detail. Like the one which give the most is like ESIC Faridabad, I guess so. If I am wrong, I'm sorry, but as of my knowledge, it is like ESIC Faridabad. You may get around one lakh 20,000, around that you may get it from that. So after that, that will be other Delhi hospitals and central institutions there is an institute there, BHU, Banaras Hindu University there, so much of others there, and in Hyderabad also one is there. So in these institutions, you may get around more than 90k minimum. Minimum 90k will be assured in this kind of institutions, and others it will depend on the place, depend on things. You see, when you go to ESIC Delhi, you may get around 1 lakh plus stipend, but it come to north south side like Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, that stipend will be somewhere like 55, 65, 70k, something like that. So it's different because of so much of things there, like saturated. When you go to Tamil Nadu, there is so much of medical institutions are there. So number of doctors are really higher in south side. So stipend will be bit lower because of that, I guess. So because of that, they have low stipend. So this is all about it. So any more questions you have, you can ask. So before your counseling, please consider this thing because it's really important. So once you you sign the bond, then you can't change it. See, if you really want to, you are really confused about taking your PG, consider taking it Delhi, Chhattisgarh, or these places which is having no bond and no bond service and no bond penalty. So you can easily exit without any issues. That's the one thing I want to tell you. And one more thing is about so that's it.